I don't know if it's working. It's waiting. It says working. You're live. Am I? Does my phone say the same thing? It does say the same thing. I am just an absolute genius of a man. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit HT. May not have safe experience playing this game. Wow. I have anxiety. Dude, it doesn't matter what game I'm playing, I just can't read. By playing Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I agree. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Oh my god. What did I get myself into?
Yeah.
I literally don't know anything about this game.
Oh, all you need to know is that this one's Monica, and that's all I know.
The only thing I know is that they're all wearing skirts.
Yes, that is true. They're all wearing skirts.
True.
Just press new game. Do it now.
New game. I'm playing this on PC.
Wait, is there? I don't think the game's on PlayStation.
No, there's not. I already looked.
It's only on Steam.
Yeah. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were the children. That's what I said.
Perfect.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other forever. I can't read for so long. We used to walk around the school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me.
Ha ha ha! I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe.
Oh, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey! You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Squid.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you don't want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly packed with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Squid, have you decided to join on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year.
Did I? What are you doing? Oh yeah. Oh, he's up there. Just close the door.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go away with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just giving getting by an average, the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Why does this dude literally describe me? Being perfectly content by just going by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
That's more like me, not you. You don't like anime.
I play games and average, and I am starting to watch anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Me.
That's me. What the fuck did you do?
This is paint. These pants or shorts were when I was painting the house with my dad. And
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought if you became a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Nature punch.
Falcon! Punch! More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything in her head. The school is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I start blinking at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation.
Me.
Oh, I need like something for my back. This refrigerator, it's not working. I wish so we could put it in the chair, but we can't. So Ethernet cord won't reach that long. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but start with the anime club. Hello?
Hello?
Sayuri? Sayuri must have came into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you've been worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Already.
Just instantly shot it down.
Look at her face, though.
That looks like a face of someone that got absolutely denied.
Meanie.
Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Or my son. Ever again.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Nakuzie made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let a long sigh.
Ow.
Is that a long enough sigh?
Sounds like the cries of the damned. That's what I mean, he's gonna be the damned at this point.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Waddle.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, but generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, filled with a lot of energy, swings open the classroom door. I guess I don't have to use WASD?
I guess not.
I guess not.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Eh?
I glanced around the room. Oh shit, I just realized I have 2 different voices for each girl.
Get fucking wrecked.
I can only do 2 voices.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry, always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Squid. What a nice surprise.
Jesus, that's the voice for Monica?
I don't know who any of these people are.
You're gonna love Monica though. Monica's best girl in the game. Monica's best girl.
Monokuma?
Monica best girl. Monica.
Monokuma.
Yes, that is Monokuma now.
Welcome to the club.
Like
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh dear lord.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
You're hot.
Sorry.
Nakazi.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nakuzi, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is
Natsuki. Natsuki?
Hiroshima? Nazasaki?
Juko?
Yes, that's Juko.
This is Natsuki. She's full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears to be more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Nakuzi. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's a great to see you again, Squid.
Monica smiles sweetly.
You already know you're gonna like Monica.
Dude, what the fuck is up with the green eyes?
Oh, that's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Fucking Jacksepticeye looking at.
Jacksepticeye possessed this girl just to make your playthrough really dumb.
We know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league.
Sounds like Spencer. And it brings in the girl that he meets. Right, Squid?
Yeah, Spencer's a fucking nerd.
He is.
What the fuck did you just do?
I don't know.
You just fucking spilled your drink on my sock.
On your sock?
On my sock.
Your sock?
My sock. So having her smile at me so genuinely makes me feel a little horny.
Very.
You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Squid. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Trust me, there's a lot of tables for more than fucking 5 people.
I know. So
Hold on, let me count. There's 1, 2,
no,
3,
those are
4,
desks,
5.
not tables.
Oh, fuck yourself.
No, I've tried.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I'm a little too excited. Now, how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh my god, I can't sit crisscross applesauce anymore. Is that what people call it these days, or am I just old?
You're just old.
What do you call it then?
Ching chong. Religion is wrong.
As Sarah mentioned it, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Nakuzi and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Nakuzi grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Damn! That was your chance, my guy! That was your chance!
To sit by who?
Sit by Monica. Either Monica or Sayuri.
You like Monica, don't you?
I don't know. I don't know anything about these characters yet.
Something a little horny.
What? I literally don't know anything about these characters. Nakazi proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Wow!
Wow! Wow!
What?
Wow! Wow!
Wow! Wow! Alright, back to the game.
Alright, this is gonna be the longest Doki Literature Club stream, but it's gonna be the shortest amount of. Like, we're gonna have the least amount done for how long we've been playing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Dude, you need to really watch it, bro.
Watch what?
There was fucking ice on my phone.
Oh,
You need to watch it.
I don't know what's going on, mate.
Nakazi lifts the foil up the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated what to be looked like cats. Morgana?
Morgana? She used Morgana as the main ingredient.
The Morgana's in this game? Nice Easter egg. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears. Morgana.
It sounds like Morgana was cut up and then turned into This is what you get for making me sleep, asshole!
Don't tell me to go to bed, I make my own decisions.
So cute! I had no idea what you're making up, but you're so good at baking, Nakuzi.
And then she dies.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
I'm gonna die inside. This game is like... I don't like this game already.
It's a dating sim, isn't it?
Well, part of it is an actual, like, game. Not just a dating simulator, but most of it's a dating simulator.
Soria grabs the first one, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Soria talks with her mouth full as she has already managed to get icing on her face. They don't draw her with icing on her face. 0 out of 10.
You know why.
Oh, I do know why now. Or rule 34 people.
Shame.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite.
The best angle for a cupcake.
Dude, just fucking eat it.
I love this protagonist already.
Nakazi is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Now I'm saying it like with my mouth full.
That's dumb. You know we don't talk with your mouth full.
I don't talk with my mouth full.
Good shit.
I don't normally do. This is really good. Thank you, Nakazi. That's not how you say her name, trust me. I just can't say it.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe. But not for you. No, you dummy.
Whoa, that's pushing a little too strong.
bro, you called me a dummy? That hurt my feelings.
That's it. Prepare to kill.
Alright. I gave up on Nakazi's weird logic and dismissed the conversation.
Nagasaki.
Yui returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set? Oh my god!
As Spencer is like Spencer played this game too. You remember?
Uh-huh.
So Squid, I think you're doing worse than him.
You're probably right, my guy. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
This is a literature club.
You forgot, didn't you?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away. I still can't get over the green eyes. They're like, I know people have green eyes, but they're not like that color green. She has purple eyes.
The girl behind the slaughter?
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. This protagonist is not me.
This is not fun.
I do not like tea.
Why did you do this?
Why did I do this? Because people asked me to.
Who did this?
I'm glad.
Of course, this game is going to take a while before it gets good. Like every game, in every book, in every movie. I do like the music, though.
I can't hear
Bitch. Yuri faintly smiles in my...
Nobody's even watching.
Yes, there is.
Do you talk? They can't.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Can you not?
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't enjoyed any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed to really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make you feel right at home, okay?
I don't know how I feel about that statement.
We home Alabama.
Why Alabama? I don't think any of these people are related.
I know.
As president of the literature club...
I actually know like a little nothing about this game.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
I don't like reading, but yet I've been playing games that require a lot of reading.
Literally, that's the only way to get gamers to read, is just play video games with a bunch of...
Like, Danganronpa,
Why does Danganronpa
2, Danganronpa...
Danganronpa the 15th,
Doki Literature Club.
3D Byakuya's Curse.
He really is.
Whoever made that model needs to die. Like, really?
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I have a feeling that since he's one guy and there's 4 girls in this club, I have a feeling he's going to want to stay. That horny fuck.
We better shoot him now.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Squid, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Oh.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like Danganronpa.
Hey, I got this great game for you, Yuri.
You'll love it. It's a visual novel.
Like this. This is a visual novel.
Which Squid got soft locked in.
Oh, Danganronpa. I got soft locked twice in Danganronpa.
Where'd you get the second soft lock?
When they were going for when they found the bomb and I had to go find Sonya, the game soft locked.
The chances of getting soft locked twice in a visual novel. Fuyuhiko's Curse.
Fuyuhiko's Curse. It is! It was right after I talked to Fuyuhiko. And the first one was when I was talking to Fuyuhiko.
It's like right when you had to go to it, it's like, no.
No.
And then I remember you spent like a whole hour just redoing everything.
Yeah. And that was with me fast forwarding too.
Yeah.
It took me an hour off stream to do it.
And you finally beat the game.
It only took me like 17
Man,
episodes.
who knew Junko was going to be the villain for that one? I didn't.
Shut up. We have to focus on Doki Doki Literature Club now.
True.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her eyes lighting up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep
Physical elements. That's psychological, not physical. That word is psychological.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of you? Of your own lack of imagination completely throw you over for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock.
Really? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Like Slenderman.
You know what? I actually have that game. I should actually stream that. That would be amazing.
I would not watch that.
You would not watch Slenderman?
I don't like
I understand
games.
that you don't like horror games, but like...
I hate horror.
I like her, because she hates horror. That's the only reason so far.
Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes. Your poems.
Oh my god.
Stop dying.
I'll try.
Ah!
No promises though.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri slides up behind Nakuzi and puts her hand on her shoulders. What is that face? That does not look like a person that likes having their shoulders, someone's hands on their shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Nakuzi, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Nakuzi averts her eyes.
Bruh.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Naka's feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your
vulnerabilities.
Jesus. Vulnerabilities and even showing in even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nakazi feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Why all these faces, bro? Just a yes or no.
Fuck not me.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sat in silence for a moment. The sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to shoot an AK again.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What are these freaking things next? What does that mean? I don't understand that. What the fuck is
Do
that?
I look like a girl expert to you?
What does these say? Damn, I can't read them.
What?
These. They're in Japanese.
They're not even important to the story.
That's not the point. I wanted to read them.
You don't deserve to read them.
Ah, yes. The look of confusion on these people's faces.
Look at Monica though. She's like, girl, it's just dumb.
Nakazi and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Quizzically?
Oh, I get it. It's literature. They have to use every single stupid word.
Ah, I see.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other.
Oh, that'd be so funny if I got to write it myself. Like, I got to type on here and just be like, all the girls are stupid.
Roses are red, and violets are blue. I wanna date you. Just
I want to date you. Please don't say no.
I wanna date you. Don't send me.
Next time we meet, we all share them with each other.
I don't know if I read that or not. I don't care.
You did.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Squid?
Monica smiles warmingly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Look what you did.
I didn't do that!
Look at what you did. You ruined everything.
Dude, look at Monica, bro. She looks hella depresso. And so does Sayuri. She also looks hella depresso. The other two don't care, but like those two, they seem hella depressed.
But,
She's just like, I knew it.
I'm sorry, I thought. Squid!
You all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision while it's like this? That is, if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. The only one that seems to care is Monica.
There's a reason for that. Just keep playing.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Oh, come on. Everybody just goes for the food.
I would go for the food. Originally, I would go for the food. I'd be like, Literature Club? Hey, there's cupcakes.
Not Professor a cupcake, come on.
Look, she doesn't even have a mouth anymore.
Monica's consuming everyone.
Oh, hi, Derpy. Oh, fuck.
I'll make it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Squid, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
You are so god.
I cannot read, apparently.
you read so good in Danganronpa. Switching different games is like, huh?
Because I'm not used to these characters.
My personal favorite is the only one that I heard about, and that's Monica.
My personal favorite is I don't know yet. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star? I almost said Monokuma.
Monokuma
I've been playing so much Danganronpa that every time I saw M.O. I was like,
you
oh,
just
it's
assume
Monokuma.
It's Monokuma.
Because that's what it was. There's no other people that are named like that.
So if you call her Monokuma, that means that I can call Natsuki Nagasaki, correct?
It's the Monokuma file. Can I really impress the star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chill chat as Yuri and Nakazu clean up the food.
Chat, not chew chat.
Did I say chew chat?
I think you did.
I was pretty sure I'm pretty sure I said chit chat.
Hey, Squid, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayuri and I have never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Make sure you can hear my voice. Just put it, turn it up a little bit, and the other way. Okay. I was just making sure. I haven't streamed on the PC in a long time, so I'm just making sure everything was working. With that, the two of us depart to the classroom and make our way home. With whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica.
Of course.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer with one of these girls.
Wow. It's like foreshadowing.
Alright! Show me your moves, show me your moves.
Show me your moves, show me your moves.
I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Dear Monica.
Santa Claus.
I can actually write it!
Press OK and write it.
I don't know. I don't know how to write. Shit.
Nah, it's a pressing game.
Okay, but I have to decide on. So, this was your surprise? Yeah, it was. You got a problem with it? You can get out.
See, even he's like me. He's like, why? He's like, yeah, this game was good, but you're doing it at like the non-hype.
I don't care. I don't play games at the hype moments.
All right, choose a word.
You know me. If I did that, I would have played Undertale a long time ago.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. Vibrant, shame, infallible, melody, lollipop, adventure, judgment, skipping, grief, uncanny.
I swear to God, if you pressed lollipop, I would have smacked you.
And you still have a chance to. I think I like the word vibrant.
Vibrant, that's great.
Vibrant cry. Vibrant alone. Vibrant.
Vibrant loss.
Vibrant pleasure. Vibrant pleasure.
Vibrant pleasure hope.
Yes, vibrant pleasure. Shiny Valentine marshmallow rose hope. This is a weird choice. I've never played it before.
Inferno.
Yes, Inferno. Vibrant. What was the second word?
Wasn't it? No, what's more? Chose something else. Pleasure.
Vibrant pleasure.
Inferno.
Inferno.
Peaceful.
Smile.
Oh. Cute. Tragedy, ambient, captive, forgive, journey.
Forgive.
There's climax.
Just boop.
Just boop. Secretive.
Boop.
No, just boop. Kiss, nightgown, agonizing. Vertigo, party, ribbon spinning, anxiety, after image.
Agonizing. Swimsuit.
Pain.
Pain, treasure, analysis, determination, swimsuit.
Oh my god,
Nibble.
Undertale.
Nibble.
Insight, portrait, and
Nibble, insight, portrait, landscape. I like a nibble too much.
nibble.
Nibble, twirl.
Nibble, twirl, ayo. Together, jumpy, candy, bubbles, desire. Clumsy, starscape, death. Question.
Together.
Doki Doki. What does Doki Doki?
I don't even know what Doki Doki means.
What does that mean?
Look at these people. They're all hopping around, judging me.
About to murder you.
Friends. That's the wrong way to spell color. Destiny, that's a good game. I lost the words that we said, but
Disown. Disown.
Disown.
Just disown. Whisper.
Skirt.
Headphones. Skirt.
Headphones, whisper, disown.
Question mark?
You know what happened in this game, Squid? No. Not really. I know nothing about this.
I know
game.
nothing about it either, so.
Disorient, warm, skirt. Skirt! Skirt, 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 skirt. Awesome, atone, love, rainbow, disown, whisper. One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things just
Doesn't
doesn't belong.
belong.
Can you tell me which thing means not
I
like
really,
the others?
I'm just gonna put
Before I finish my song.
extraordinary. Anime.
Is for very, very
Fun.
extraordinary. Not for fun.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know anything.
Love was made for me and you.
Sing. Thanks.
Bouncy. Suicide!
Oh yeah, it's like I just talk. There has been stuff like death and shit that like, I could have picked.
Yeah.
And like disown. I like bouncy.
Bouncy.
Just depression.
Depression, that's me.
Bouncy depression.
Oh no, gotta be Super Saiyan. Aura.
Lipstick. Socks. Whirlwind. Bouncy socks.
Bouncy sock.
Bouncy socks. That sounds too funny. Extreme! Extreme graveyard.
Massacre. Extreme marriage.
Oh shit, I forgot that we had that.
Well.
Oh shit, well, rip.
Oh my god, this is... I'm actually having fun with this now.
Hi again, Squid. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Ah. Ha ha ha. Right, I didn't run away. Why did I not do that? No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Squid. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I did not mean to get closer to you, I was just trying to
sit up.
Oh dear lord. Shut
Oh,
up.
come on. He deserves he deserves any slack.
Natsuki deserves to be bombed like
Sayuri
Nagasaki.
told me you didn't even want to join the club. Any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see to the end. Natsuki, you seriously have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh. She likes mangas. That's why her head peeled up.
No.
Natsumi found herself stuck between Monica and manga. It's the Monokuma.
File!
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsumi plopped back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Squid always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
Do they have noses?
What?
Do they have noses?
They do, but it's just like
Very
a non-existent.
It looks like Voldemort up in here.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is messy, and it's so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
What is this thing?
Is that so?
I do like how they claim like in the beginning, oh, we've known each other for so long, like friends for so long, and then like they're actually like telling stories about like how they know each other. I like that instead of just being like, oh, we're great, we're best friends, and like not having any like no chemistry going off with them,
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Squid can become good friends too.
Sayuri.
Hmm?
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, Even Yuri brought you say something,
Oh, wait.
Wait, Sayuri.
Huh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry you made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's time for me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. What'd I do? So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I don't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yura reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Okay, this is weird now.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Man, if only real life.
On me. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read.
How do you feel tired?
I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayuri's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. This festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature sounds too dense and
intellectual. I literally could not think of how to say that word. I was like, and. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Saori is taking this really seriously. It's fair to hear her slumbering like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking!
Do you like to say yes, girl, at this point?
Yes! Bitch, yes!
Bitch, yes!
Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
What the hell is that?
I don't even.
This game.
Yeah, even she's like,
That's my face right there.
Okay.
Just get rid of every aspect and just put me in there. That's my face.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I'm hungry.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her.
Oh?
Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa!
Jesus.
Have you heard of this thing called personal space?
No.
Clearly she has it. Jesus. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Less time for anime?
Blasphemy!
That's blasphemy for you. Not for me. Don't say that so loud.
This guy who only watches Hunter x Hunter.
I've watched Hunter x Hunter, Death Note. I've been watching a lot more anime. I watch Fairy Tail too. Like actual animes.
You need to watch, hang on, what's a good anime for you? Well, you watch Danganronpa.
Danganronpa is a good anime.
Don't watch the V3 anime until you play V3.
Obviously, I'm not stupid. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayuri.
It's too cramped over there.
It's true, it really is. I don't... Oh, here, you can just... yeet.
I can yeet on the chat.
Yeah.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that.
Look, Sayuri, it's written all over you.
Eh?
Sayuri glances around at herself.
How's it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out. I wasn't finished reading that, but I accidentally clicked.
You clicked on something?
Ah,
I ran my fingers down the side of Sayuri's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
my hair is just really hard to get it right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buzzing her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa, that is very close.
What?
That is very
I
close.
feel very uncomfortable.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. Button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
I like you're laughing about that.
Oh, okay. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Anyway. You look so much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer button up like that?
But it's so stiffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayuri hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayuri puts her arms out and twists around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are taking care of each other more than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayuri.
But I was just joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
I just did the same voice for Monica.
Monokuma.
Monica suddenly cries out.
Why don't we share the poems that we wrote now? Yay! It's good. I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. Oh god. It's time to read the poem.
Yeah,
I failed to sound
all those words. Chooses which girl you look up with.
Really? Oh, well, I just picked words that sounded funny.
So you get to see who you get picked up with.
I don't really care at this point. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah! My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much.
I mean, that was funny.
What?
That was funny, alright?
Wait, what did the chat say? Oh, by the way, you guys do know that the words you choose for your poem affect which girl you get. Wait, it's just a regular thing. Okay, well, I chose words that were funny because I thought I thought it was funny.
So, which girl has humor? None.
I just get the baddest ending where the game just ends.
You just get effed over.
They just kick me out. They're like, "You're out here." I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a compassion notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. I don't think I chose the right one to get Monica.
Maybe not. I don't know. I have not played.
I don't know. I haven't played this game. Natsumi and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Oh yeah, you do get other chances.
You get other chances? Nice.
Yeah, there is that.
Who would I show my poem to first? Boom. I love this music, bro.
I can't. Hang on. I still can't.
It's because you have the speaker away from your ear. Speaker's on the bottom of the phone.
What is this? What is this?
Let's show to Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Oh shit. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not like you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Yes! Best poem 2020.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, it set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what makes it. That's what means be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Don't expect that from the youngest one here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with my last comment. I don't really care how old anyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri.
Oh yeah, you can't romance Monica.
What?
You can't romance Monica.
I wasn't planning to. I don't really care.
Perfect.
I don't really care who I romance right now because I'm not into.
You should romance Lydia from Story. Your face.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, that's not a good sign. She's just silent after reading it. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
What?
She said, this is your first time writing a poem, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, I guess so, after reading through it. She called it bad. What she was trying to, she called it bad by being nice.
Got roasted.
Ah, so it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries herself into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there aren't specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Well, there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
And having been through that myself, I kind of lean to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. I just picked the things that sounded funny together.
Yeah.
That's not deliberate at all. I was just fucking around. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit to the words the two together. The end result is that both styles and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds trains of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Oh, of course. It's nothing you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
God, there really is a long delay.
What the fuck are you doing in here? Did I ask you to come in here?
Huh?
Did I ask you to come in here?
No,
What are you doing in here?
having fun. I'll
see.
be quiet.
Sure. What are you looking at?
Nowhere. Hey, Mario.
And Jerpy says hi.
Hey Derpy, did you bring any
I said, hey,
cupcakes?
Huh?
Yes, if you brought any cupcakes.
You can probably hear
No.
me.
He said
I can hear you.
he can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I told you, you could probably hear me.
Ah!
It's not like I'm by the mic or anything.
You're not. Can I continue without
go
getting
continue.
distracted, please?
Yes.
Yeah, stop that. It's on you. It's your fault for getting distracted.
It's not my fault that I
You're
heard
getting
the disc.
distracted by a drink now. Just breathe.
That's not my fault. I heard the Discord sound and I was wondering what's going on.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Yo, stream it to me so that I get a more accurate view.
Oh no.
Nah, go ahead.
It
I
might
don't
take
care.
you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. It also hope I can't fucking read. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsumi can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love sharing my thoughts process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, Jesus. This is written in,
Cursive.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it?
Well, it's not, I mean, I think I can read it. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining streetlight to withstood the test of time. To last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Ooh, that is
Fuck 'em.
scary.
Yeah, fuck 'em lights. I can do that too.
The lights flicker, I flicker the back. Yeah, fuck the lights.
I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. That's not true. I wasn't thinking her handwriting was terrible. I was thinking I couldn't read it.
You can't read in cursive?
I haven't had to read cursive in a long time.
Since the Dark Ages.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh, shit. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh?
Huh?
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Squid.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
You did.
Shut up! I'm just reading what the
About
fucking thing
flickering
says.
back. It's about flickering back, my guy.
I'm not the one. I'm the one that fucking. I'm not saying anything. I'm just fucking reading what's on here.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remembered that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Monica next, please.
Why?
Just do it. I just want to see her reaction.
It's shit. This is shit.
There's a reason I want to see Monica's reaction.
I just want to do Monica. Fine, I'll do fucking Monica.
Because that's the only girl I've heard about in this game.
Hi, Squid.
That's not. I don't know. I can only do fucking 2 voices for females, and there's 4 of them. I'm running out of ideas.
Just keep one voice for 2.
That's not confusing at all.
Yeah, it's not. Just keep reading. You read.
Having a time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, won't you share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Squid. We're a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Here we go.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like.
Oh, this is.
Is that so?
You and Sayuri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common.
Ah, well. We may be good friends, but Sayuri and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone would be happy, so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying new, different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way anyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha.
Ahaha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, right, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Oh, Jesus, I have to scroll for this one. It could have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel? Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with permanent copy of meaningless image. And it's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Not when I'm reading it. What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epitome recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Oh god, I think I got a brain freeze.
Die.
Oh my god.
Brain freeze.
Can you read now?
Oh!
Can you read now?
Am I feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Alright, can you read now, Mr. Krabs?
So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Oh, my eyes are so watery. That's enough for that drink, I guess. Jesus. Can you not put it so close?
What?
I don't want it to, like, echo through.
It's not gonna echo.
Thanks for listening.
Alright, I'll go over there.
Who should I put my note poem to next? Well, there's only one person. It's Sayuri.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Squid!
Eh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayuri? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a squid poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings.
Genius.
What?
You're a lyrical genius.
Ah, yes, I am a lyrical genius.
I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayuri hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Just writing a poem makes me feel like I'm part of the club, you know, not like standing in front of you or anything. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Squid. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something not only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
That will be my... Oh,
That will be my way of thanking you.
sorry. All the other characters don't start with the same letter as mine, so I always like talk in my voice with the S appears, but since her name is Sayuri, I can't do that. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not bad. I want breakfast. Fucking love the end of that.
Breakfast.
I want breakfast. Sayuri. This is just a guess, but did you wait till morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you're late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
She's not wrong, you know.
True. Well, I guess there's no...
breakfast every morning.
Same. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun.
I guess I know who I got from my poem.
No, you didn't. You didn't. No.
No, I definitely didn't get the person that said that was a great poem or anything. Yeah. No, not at all. Still have no idea.
Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. According to the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting across the room. My eyes lay on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Did you say something? No, oh, it's nothing.
Natsumi dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute?
What? What, Derpy?
Derpy's about to whip you.
Oh, he said he'll be back. You are? I didn't remember asking.
I'm back.
What's up?
The ceiling. Haha, got it.
Oh, you're so funny.
I really am. If I need to explain the joke, I can.
No, I got it. Thank you.
You sure? You're really slow on these things.
I think I got this one.
Alright.
I just like how the game, like the title is Doki Doki Literature Club, but it has exclamation mark.
What?
Yeah, on the like even like when the game launches, it has an exclamation mark at the end of it.
Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Squid did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Damn.
Got him.
These are like the cat
Four-
fights, bro.
The 4 horsemen of writing poems.
Which I did have people like, by the way, you bitch. And then she's like, well, I don't want to hear your suggestions. I'm like, calm down, people. It's just fucking writing.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna come up there and beat your ass.
And Squid liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was inspired by it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here we go. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Squid appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh shit! Oh, roasted! Get the fuck out of here!
Wombo combo!
You bitch.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. You... Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Squid started showing up. Oh!
Jesus Christ! She's already dead!
She's already dead. You don't have to kill her like that. Oh. Natsuki?
Fuck.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Squid, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn how to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convolved for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Help me explain that there, Squid. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey a complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Squid? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, it's gotta be, Natsuki? Yuri, or help me say Yuri. Which one do I choose?
You stream it to me, I can help you.
How do I stream it?
If she breathes,
Just go to Discord and you can show it.
I thought.
Like stream screen in the call. I can help you. There you go.
Is it showing for you?
Not.
Why is it talking to you?
Stream is paused. Oh well.
It should be fine.
There you go. Ah, okay.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what the third option even does. If it even does anything.
It just calls in Sayuri.
So whichever one I choose obviously will have a better opinion of me.
Yeah.
But if I called Sayuri and they both
They'll get Sayuri. They'll get Sayuri to get a better opinion of you.
I don't know. Well,
It's as easy as who do you want to like you more?
I know. That's hard. Because you guys would judge me.
Huh? This is a dating field. You don't care.
Fine, you know what?
Don't care.
I'll pick Sayuri.
What a fucking loser. Imagine going with her.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my god, fuck off!
Who is that? Weird.
Both of you!
But did he do what I did?
Yeah, basically.
We're just like, oh, we won't judge you, Jesus Sayuri. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Natsuki.
Natsuki glares at me, dragging up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
Yeah, now you're seen as an unbearable asshole. You feel great now?
What?
Now you look like an unbearable asshole.
You know what? I'm okay with that. Sayuri! Yeah? Yeah. Everyone's
Yeah.
fighting. Yeah. I was just reading what it said. I don't know why it just yeah out of nowhere.
Yeah!
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 Everyone's fighting is making Sayuri uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Squid. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri to suck up to what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immediate. I did not. I clicked on that too fast. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why no one likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. So everyone's talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Oh my god.
Big and beautiful.
Switch 2020. Big and beautiful boobs. 2020.
Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayuri is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. Nah.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah, 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 nah.
Nah, 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 nah.
Nah, 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 nah.
It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's wildly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Squid, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I just learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. I really wish I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention on what type of poem people like.
That fills a slime, bingo.
Squid! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sorry, beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Jesus! Look at these houses that they live in. Come over here. Look at these houses, bro. Like, they are rich.
And
Just like,
maybe they live in California.
that means that would be even more expensive. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Squid, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see how the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this! Oh, fuck. So
Oh boy.
I just made stuff that made me laugh, and I got Sayuri, so I think I'm just gonna do the same thing.
Make you laugh?
A lot of things make me laugh.
Goldfish.
Was that supposed to be fucking funny?
It was.
It
Yeah,
wasn't.
we're all
funny.
laughing.
Oh man, he said goldfish. That makes me so happy. So much laughter.
Very fun.
Hey, come over here and help me with the ball.
Oh, okay.
I need, instead of 2 people, I need 3 people to help me. Come over here. Sure,
Yeah.
you can help me too if you want to.
If I want to. Or I can mess you up.
I'm just gonna have Mario help me. Because, how far back is this?
Pretty freaking far back. It just
Pretty
keeps on
delayed.
freezing.
Wow. That's retarded. I'm upsetty spaghetti. Variant, sunny, vanilla, insight, laugh, candy, analysis, electricity, rainbow, tragedy.
Let's start with tragedy.
you
I want
wanna
to see
first?
what rabbit hole we can grow. through
What did you say,
tragedy.
Dick?
Who do you want to impress?
It's Sayuri, I guess. That's who I got impressed by today,
Okay.
so just do it.
Usually for her, it's like depressing stuff.
What?
Yeah, I don't know why.
What, are we supposed to be impressed by the Funko Pops
Like
in the
not too
corner?
depressing. Like usually the longer words are for Yuri, cute words are for Natsuki, and depressing words are for Sayuri.
So, like, tragedy.
I think that works. But like there's some
You
happy
explaining how
words
the
that
game works?
Sayuri works with.
I don't even remember what I picked last time. Get Sayuri.
Mm-hmm.
We just picked a bunch of random shit.
Yeah,
You
really?
weren't even paying. You weren't even paying attention on who was jumping up.
Oh. Does that mean anything? Because right now I don't
Yeah.
have it hovered over anything they're jumping.
Yeah, choose and this one's free. Just choose anyone, as long as the majority of it matches with someone. You're good. Like just choose one just to see who likes it.
Tragedy. Oh!
Yeah, see?
Oh!
There you go.
Oh!
That's the gameplay.
I get it.
What?
So after I picked tragedy, she jumped up. I get how this works.
So if they jump, they like.
Then it's that. I wish it was just like it was different colors. That would just help me out a lot more. But nope. Melody. So I'm guessing it's just whichever one gets the majority.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess.
Play, whisper, intellectual, wonderful, engulf into
Alright,
rhythm, melody, peaceful, calming.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna just do stuff.
Sorry. I keep getting dragged back by Monkey.
What's he saying?
He's dragging me back so I can listen to a banger. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't. I was just thinking.
Okay.
My fucking Wi-Fi is so bad, my guy. Whatever. Oh, it might be because I'm streaming it with Derpy. That might be something that's happening.
What's up?
Yo, Shaw.
I think it might. The reason the stream is so delayed is because I'm streaming it to Derpy.
Huh? No, no. It was already laggy before.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no! Wait. Does he? The voices is happening, but the fucking screen isn't showing anymore.
So the stream froze.
No, the reason the stream froze when I switched over to Dirt. To stream it to Dirt.
That's a big oof.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Well, have fun with that.
I apologize, but I'm gonna have to eat this shit out.
Huh? Is that it? Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it should be caught up. Well, not caught all the way up, but yeah. Okay, the fucking voice and the seeing it's all caught up now. Sorry, Derpy. I apologize, my guy.
I have to leave?
You don't have to leave the call if you don't want to.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Rip.
I plan to be a problem.
You know, like, when the rich right there.
Me?
Yeah, I'm looking at your stream. It's still laggy.
Well, it's not. Well, I know it's lagging, but it's not lagging as bad as it was. See, the only thing was it was the.
It's still like just showing something instead. But we still hear our voices.
That's stupid.
Like
This
it's
shit is
broken.
retarded. It's fine.
Then you could stream it. Stream it to me. Just label it an audiobook. The stream as an audiobook.
It's just an audio book.
Yeah. You don't get to see it.
I wonder why it's doing that. That's not happening. I really don't know what's going on. Streamlabs is working okay. Oh, it's skipping. It's just probably because I know why things are going wrong, because I'm not used to streaming on PC. So that could be something to do with it. But I'm just trying, my guy. I'm trying.
It's just a one.
I return.
I CPU runs stable too. I'm just gonna continue doing what I was doing.
Okay, run.
Essence, Extreme Universe, Suicide Explode, Sticky Comfort, Alone, Judgment, Portrait.
Wait, so you're just gonna let the stream be frozen?
I can't do anything about it while I'm streaming.
Okay, then just might as well just stream it back to Discord.
I guess you're right. Do you know how hard I tried to make this work beforehand?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, none of these words...
Hmm?
I'm trying to decipher which words would seem cute and which words seem long, but all of them seem to be about the exact same amount.
Okay. If there's a word you don't understand, it'll probably go to Yuri. Okay. Do you know which one's depressing?
Judgment.
Huh. You know, suicide. It is a pretty happy topic, so.
Suicide. I didn't read. I was just skipping over that one apparently.
Suicide.
Suicide. Oh man, that's a rip. Games, unregarded, promise, precious, misfortune, jumpy, communication, nature. Jesus Christ. This went a lot better when I just randomly bullshit my way through it.
Yeah, but now you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, I know. I clicked on suicide and then fucking Yuri jumped up.
Well, yeah, she's also like sad stuff.
So
Maybe that was too sad.
Unrestrained, unrequited. Promise, precious, misfortune, jumpy nature, contamination, eternity, games.
Gamer pride up here.
No, I know the words that are longer. That's easy. Would. I don't know if I would.
Unrequited probably works for Sayuri.
For what?
Sayuri.
Which word?
Unrequited. Unrequited.
Unrequited. Boop.
Yeah, see that.
I fucking love boop. Defeat, swimsuit, skipping, blanket, shopping, quiet, Valentine, romance, imagination. Quiet.
Who wants swimsuit?
Swimsuit, skipping, blanket, shopping, quiet, romance, imagination. I fucking love boop, but obviously that's not the right one.
Yeah, that's obviously not Suki.
Imagination. None of these seem like. What you doing over there? Playing Terraria?
No.
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
Why? Because you just seem to be doing whatever the fuck you're doing.
Is there a problem with that?
Did I say there was a problem with that?
I don't know if there's a problem with that.
There
Is there a problem?
absolutely is a problem.
Perhaps Derpy says there is a problem, which means there is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, probably not my problem, probably yours.
I see. I'm gonna do defeat. Nice.
Nice.
Adventure, flower, flying, sensation, childhood, music, after image, cry, anime. So flower, cry. The flower, anime, music probably are not suited.
Yo, why don't you just speedrun this game?
Why would I speedrun this game?
Oh, it's funny.
I
Submit
speedrun.
it to speedruns.com.
I speedran the first poem because I just picked shit that was fun.
It was still slow.
Oh, I never said I was gonna speedrun any of this.
Okay. Then you didn't speedrun the first poem.
Well, compared to this one, I speedran it.
Okay.
Wow, she seems mad depressed. Yuri, the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm gonna go with the venture. What does Doki Doki mean?
I'm pretty sure it means something like cute. If I remember.
Inferno, Doki Doki, Poop, Bunny, Crimson, Lazy, Frightening, Pleasure, Daydream, Treasure.
It's like a
Treasure, Doki, Daydream, Pleasure, Bunny, Frightening, Crimson. Does it matter that some of them have their leg up, or is that just like their sprites?
That's just this sprite.
Okay, I didn't know if that was like something. Let's go with fucking pleasure, I guess. Okay, well. Kiss, lust, fantasy, sparkle, time, embrace, fear, greed, disown, whirlwind. Embrace. Oh, nice. Sunset, awesome. Breathe. That's breathe, right?
Hmm?
That's
Yeah.
breathe. Okay, that's what I.
You know how to read it.
Well, because breath and breathe are the same thing, except make this one better off. Sunset, awesome. Breathe. Wrath, massacre, dream, desire, vitality, empty, depression. Anxiety, agonizing, hope, raindrops, passion, milk, papa, headphones, hop, cute. Fine. Lipstick, feather, dark, vertigo, mouse, marriage, special, lucky, vivid, hopeless. Dark, hopeless, vivid, probably. How many words are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So there should be. So there's 10 divided by 4. So what is marriage do? Oh, nice. Together, uncontrollable giggle, nightgown, strawberry, landscape, bubbles, misery, peace, destiny. I always pick destiny. Oh shit. I shouldn't have picked it. Existence, infallible, bouncy, entropy, waterfall, skirt, mycology, disoriented love, eager. Bounty, entropy, waterfall, skirt, ecology, disoriented love. This is eager. Fuck! Really eager. Joy, heartbeat, smile, covet, scars, unstable paint, marshmallow clouds, silly. Tears, horror, disarray, memories, hair, philosophy, puppy, aura, chocolate, 5 inches. Who was the one that said they liked horror? Was that Yuri?
I think so. Horror? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I'm getting...
Bodied.
Yeah, I am getting... I'm getting bodied on a
visual
poem.
novel, you fuck.
In a visual novel while writing a poem. Only me.
Just wait till you get softball.
I swear to God, if I get softball, I'm gonna get very upset. Summer, graveyard, anger, fleet, bed, and Corgan, heart, bay. Cheer, determination, tenacious. Summer, graveyard, anger, fleet, bed, and current, heart, bay. Cheer, determination. That's Parfait. Who's that? Oh. Nice. Playground, Fester, Beauty, Broken, Havenson. Oh, Heaven Sent. Fun, Charm, Fluffy, Friends, Climax. Fuck. Getting bodied. Captive, Family, Color, Excitement, Dazzle, Shiny, Rose, Question, Atone, Pout. Fuck, I don't know if I can do this correctly or not anymore. I wasn't counting on who it shows in more. Captain, Color, Excitement, Dazzle, Shiny, Rose, Question, Atone, Pout. Excitement, nice. Shame, Cure, Starscape, Twirl, Fickle, Dance, Heart, Happiness, Bliss, Sing. Starscape? How? Okay. Kitty, Disaster, Whistle, Sadness, Forgive, Unending, Uncanny, Loud, Clumsy, Extraordinary. Disaster.
Sad it is.
Nice.
Nice.
I think I probably got barely more on the one I wanted, probably. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past few days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Squid. Yo, Sayuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayuri?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Ah.
Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Ah.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money and that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that leaves me with only one option.
What? I give up.
Read like a book.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Get the emoji.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ooh.
Ooh. This game goes hard, bro. These people do not hold
There's
it.
a red pill in there.
They're just not. These people are not holding back. Ah. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Squid to let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved with that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution?
That. Still. Coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yeah.
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes.
You're roasted.
You know, she's not wrong. I do like me some cupcakes.
So I tricked Natsumi into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Pop!
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was... A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Oh.
Sayuri glances around.
Is it a miracle? It's because I paid for my reservation?
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsumi, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
Idiot.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsumi takes a bite of her own cookie.
It looks like you got... yours looks really good too, Natsumi. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsumi, then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsumi stretches up to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsumi's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayuri?
Natsumi glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything from her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't weird or anything. Eh?
Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after him. Oh, that's Sayuri.
You're so strong-willed. A boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Squid.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous what's that word? Escapade, thank you. I knew someone was smart, not me. I know, that's why I wasn't asking you. I'm asking you to repeat that, that's why I appreciate you helping.
I really do appreciate helping you. Appreciate me. It's appreciated.
I'm glad that it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why does she keeps coming out of the closet?
Wumper combo? Wow, so wow.
Squid!
Sayuri suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up? Me and Monica were going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Literally every time I see MON, I just think of Monokuma.
It's the Monokuma file.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
And then Monokuma dies.
Are you going with Squid to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring an empty classroom and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Squid?
Yep, let's go. I bet it changes depending on person. Or maybe it's always Sayuri. I don't know. I don't care. Sayuri and I exited the club room. I followed behind Sayuri as Sayuri hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid out to the mall. Taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayuri finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayuri, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind? Poetry?
Easy.
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds kind of dull.
Squid, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous movement between my fingers. But to one hit have I summoned this joy. For now, when I look in every direction, the once proposed field before me is but a barren wasteland.
Fallout?
My fellow Americans.
Like that.
Sayuri, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know?
I know. I just meant it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing.
But I guess that means I'm doing a good job? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, fuck. No, blah, 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 blah. I'm stupid.
I'm so excited. Festival's going to be so much fun.
Sayuri spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Squid, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayuri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayuri brings about a special sort of feeling that I forgot I had in me. What? Okay. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight for the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayon!
Sayuri pulls out a box full of crayons on the shelf.
They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though.
Sayuri starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
Alright,
that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for poster paper. I dropped one by accident. I dropped one by accident. Smack. Yeah. Sorry, bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayuri clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Sayuri slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs up to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well.
India?
What? Man, that's gonna slow up. I should find you some ice.
Squid.
Where would I even find ice at this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from pain, Sayuri still makes silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayuri on the shoulder and ran out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning in costume where I left Sayuri. She has one palm on her forehead, and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back in the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayuri, here. Oh. Nice.
Whoa,
Yeah, now there's just apple juice. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice.
Wait, you got apple juice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the bad ending.
Oh, rip.
That's gonna lead to the bad ending. Sucks.
Oh, man. That sucks, bro. Sayuri
Sure,
opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yes, it's totally drinking the orange juice.
It's apple juice.
It's grape juice now since you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. Little.
How hard did you hit your head? Saori places a bottle against the bump of her head.
It stings.
Well, no dip. Sure.
YouTube stream doesn't work. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Thank you.
Well,
I keep up with the times. Commenter.
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 Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up the rest of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Squid. It kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble.
Are you going to sleep?
No.
Why are you eating?
I'm cold.
Well, after this after all of this is done, I'm gonna stop. And then we can do something after that.
We're all good. I'm enjoying this, actually.
I usually fall behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I could get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble or if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. In a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Squid, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Squid, I'm so glad nothing changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Suri has a whimsical expression in her eye. We remained silent for a moment. She's so smiley and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to be Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
That's their excuse for not having to draw her with a bump on her forehead.
Yeah.
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 Sari hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up too fast after hurting yourself.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom.
Ah, you're back! Good timing, I was about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayuri, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right.
Sayuri frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayuri.
I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Ha ha ha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Squid. Ah, well, Sayuri.
Hard carry.
Hard carry. It's okay,
Right.
sir. I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
head out.
Alright. See ya. I failed to come up with with an excuse for Sayuri. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat.
The crayon box.
The crayon box.
The crayon.
The crayon.
Crayon.
Crown?
Guitar.
Freaking hate when people say crown.
Crowns. They're crowns.
No, they're not.
They're crayons.
They're crayons.
Crayons.
Crayons. It's not hard.
Crayons.
Cray. Crayon. Crayons.
Crayons.
Fucking gonna hurt you.
Crayons.
Crayons.
Why do you say like crayons? It's crayons.
Crayons. That's how I think.
Everybody
Crayons.
called them crayons.
I'm crayons.
No.
You color with crayons.
I color with crayons. They can be around.
How do you pronounce the thing that you put on pancakes?
Syrup?
Syrup?
Yeah.
Good job. Pronounced it correctly.
Syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup.
Oh yeah, I should probably focus on this.
Not to me. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it was any better either.
Phew.
Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my expertise.
Can I please punch her? Is there a punching? Ask her if there's a punch option in this game.
I don't think there's a punching option.
I would love to have a punch option for some of them.
Derpy's not even here anymore.
Derpy died?
Oh, I guess I don't have to stream this anymore to Discord.
Guess not.
I'll fix this shit later, but right now I'm just gonna continue.
Well then,
keep shit later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll get as good as me someday.
Fuck. That, something tells me not to completely miss the point.
Come think of it, that kinda reminds me how Sayuri's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Eh?
Eh? How else would I say EH?
What's going on here?
Eh?
Breakfast.
Well, that was so old. That was like 6th grade.
You're so right. But you're also so wrong.
Yeah, well, I guess if you'd be friends with her for so long, you might have the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayuri has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone like Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around as dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary.
When you're getting roasted by the booty one.
But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
I like to do hers first because I can actually, I don't know, read it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Inky,
wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Hey, do you think that Amy likes spiders and that's why she's not friends with her?
No, I don't know. I can't tell.
No. Amy has lots of friends. I saw you talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone.
Man, this sounds evil.
Girl is evil.
Where's the second one?
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who agreed to that subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
She's saying that? When she wrote an entire poem about someone not liking spiders?
You know what?
No, not liking them because they like spiders?
You know what? She should be burned at the stake like a witch.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think and not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
So Yuri, Monica, and then Sayuri, and then after that, I'm gonna yeet myself out of here.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Squid. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Oh, I do not want to quit. No, thank you for asking me.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to inspire fellow writers. You know, you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't change your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you feel and you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is it the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Come here.
What?
Cursive.
You want me to read it?
Oh, just in case. No, I'm gonna read it in case I mess up. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread from a guilty
For a guilty snack.
for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I think that's what that says. Oh,
Unordinary.
Shit. Oh shit. I don't know where I am. Oh, I gave a raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious was well aware of the consequences. Well,
Aware. Well aware that a raccoon.
Oh, well aware. There was way too much space between the W and the R and the A. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry courtesy. The raccoon, the urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my sealing knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm really projecting my emotions into a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. So my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic
Pavlovian
conditioning. I slice the bread I
feed myself again.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I don't know either.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poems as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I can take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh? That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculous for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into what you're into as long as they're not hurting anyone.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. It sounds like you two have a lot in common.
That's interesting. To me,